Kindle just announced something on their devices. You can tap the back or the sides to turn pages. I haven't done it yet, I promise you. I'm going to show you that if you press this button, something shows up and it tells you how to do it. I haven't done it yet. I'm going to do it first on camera for you guys because I do not believe... Okay, I guess I kind of believe it's gonna work. I just don't believe it's gonna be as accurate as they've made out because it wasn't initially thought that the device was ever made to do that. So for them to use certain things they already have at their disposal to allow it to do that, I think it's gonna be pretty wonky. Alright, here goes nothing. We're gonna open up a book and I suppose I'm going to tap the side as it says. Oh my god. You gotta be kidding me that actually works. Okay, we gotta dive into this a little bit deeper. What the heck just happened? Okay, what if I tap the top, say 10%? It does work. What if I tap the corner at the very top? It does work. What if I tap the top down? It does work. Wait, which way did that turn? Location 107. 108. Wait a minute. Okay, what's happening right now? Okay, what if I tap just dead center above the sensor because this is a signature edition? 9. What if I tap the back? Oh, it only goes forward. And it says you can tap the back. What if I tap the back? It goes forward. So that's just utilizing... Okay, wait. I'm not able to go back. Okay, I'm able to go forward. This is just utilizing the accelerometer. I think if I shake it, but it's a double kind of thing. Okay, this is very interesting to say the least. It appears that you are able to tap the side of the device to turn pages. It also says if you go to the settings, you can turn it off. So if I go to settings, device options, double tap anywhere on the sides or back of your device to turn pages in your book, or scroll down in the home and library. Does that trigger that scroller too? It does, but it won't go back up and it is not directional. So we're using some sort of, we're using the gyroscope that would be utilized to do auto rotate when you rotate your book is what I'm thinking. So we can go here that anything that has a scroll bar, we can double tap. It is incredibly accurate. I am completely wrong. I thought this would be, it would be awful, but it is, if you actually do enough, if you don't do it enough to hit the vibration, you don't really shock the unit. It's not a capacitive fingerprint unlock biometric scan. You need to hit it. It does need to hit to some degree, and the back works, so it says, but the back does not seem to be as okay, there you go. So the back does not seem to be as accurate as the top around the actual bezel would be, and unfortunately you can't go back up. Now, does this work if we actually strike the unit with something? In fitting fashion, I have both jades here, so it is. It just, yeah, it hits that vibration and it hits it just right. Okay, so they have utilized something in the software to calibrate to account for it to shake upon a double hit. I would be very interested to see if they could go a step further and get certain sides or certain directional impact vibrations to bring it back up. That would be really cool. I wholeheartedly did not think that was going to work. I'm not even joking. I do find it interesting that after so long, Amazon is still finding ways to improve on the Kindle experience, because I was just talking to Mike about this the other day, is that when it comes to e-readers and e-ink and e-paper devices or devices with e-paper enabled, there's very little room to improve outside of just putting more RAM. I mean, we already have 8 gigs of RAM and 256 gigs onboard storage, which is already years old at this point, found on the Hisense A9 Pro. So we're always wondering where else can they go, but it is little things like this, using pre-existing device specs and hardware pieces like GPSs, like light sensors, and like the gyroscope in this instance, where they utilize a double tap to change pages in one direction so far. Who knows what happens in the future, but the stories are true. You can double tap a Kindle to change pages.